Captain Planet does not deserve the 6.7 it currently has on IMDb. It's a true tragedy that such a glorious show that discusses how to benefit mankind through aid and commitment to sanitation, along with washing your hands and rings that summon earthly spirits that destroy concepts of pollution and pig people, is just washed away in the fountain of bad opinions. Something to consider for those of you who have taste. Also, I want to touch his wee-wee. Today's abrupt ending was brought to you by Sheaves Pickle Slicers.
No more pickles.
Sheaves Pickle Slicers. You got pickles, we'll slice them. Welcome to the Matt Hocker Show. I'm Matt Hocker, the one who casts doubt upon the fires of Hades. That's right, Hades. I'm doubting your fires, and I know that upsets you greatly. We've had a lot of laughs these last few weeks in which we weren't having laughs because, well, Matt Hocker was busy donating his personal time to helping caterpillars everywhere find their cocoons. And now that they've found their way in their little homes, I hope they emerge to become beautiful butterflies, which I will then catch and consume over a nice honey-roasted ham, which I'm very excited to just trickle nice butterfly droppings all over. It's a famous delicacy passed down in my family, and I look forward to eating it, and I look forward to telling you all how it turned out to be. Now, I don't normally have guests on the show. In fact, I try to avoid guests at all times because I think other people are disgusting and tend to smell like me, and I hate my own scent, which is why I have removed the skin from my body. But unfortunately, every now and then, I have to bring someone on the air and sit down with them and have a nice chin whack. And after I'm done whacking their chin and they're done whacking mine, we then have a nice ear whack. And after we're done whacking each other's ears, then we have a nice whack where we go back in time and we whack the whacks that whacked. And it sounds really complicated, but frankly, it's a very simple process that just requires about 45 years of time. And once you're through all of that, then you can put the episode up. It's great. It's already edited due to all the whacking, but the whacks sort of cancel each other out. And you don't have any whacks whatsoever. It's sort of a process that I personally developed over a few years of experimentation back in my college days. But, you know, who am I to judge me? That's right. I'm me. So I can judge me. Anyway, I'm sure this interview is going to make you happier than a Japanese schoolgirl at her first day at tentacle camp. And while that doesn't make sense at all, and because quite frankly, there is no such thing as tentacle camp unless you're an anime, what the point I'm trying to make here is you're going to be happy, you're going to be gleeful, it's going to be like tentacles are writhing down every orifice you hold. And I'm assuming that you're holding an orifice in your hands, maybe, and a tentacle is going into that. This isn't necessarily a sexual thing. It's just, sometimes there are holes and tentacles are going to get into them, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I've had tentacles in many of my holes over the years, and I've come to expect that's just nature. Sometimes you're sitting down or you're laying on the floor eating tuna, and there's going to be a tentacle, and it's going to go into you. It happens. It's okay. Other times, there's, you're laying on the floor eating escargot, and there's a tentacle, it's going to go into you. And other times, still, there are times where you're laying on the floor and you're eating the floor, and there's a tentacle, and it's going to go into you. And these are things that I try not to dwell on too much, but I know they're there, and I have to fight them with every fiber of my being and hope they don't ever track me down completely in all of their essence and gang up on me and not just put one or two tentacles in me, but all the tentacles, in which I wouldn't be able to handle whatsoever, and then they would rip me apart and I would just be whatever's in my core, which I hope you all will never see. Anyway, here's my interview today with the Brayman, which I'm excited to share with you all. Also, You know, funny story. Here's the story. Funny. It's I'm just kidding. We're doing the interview. It's all a joke. I was just messing with you guys. I don't have any funny stories. I stopped doing comedy years ago. Anyway, here's the interview. Again, the intro for the interview. You're about to hear it. Awesome. Cool. See you later. Hey, welcome to the Matt Hocker Show. I'm Matt Hocker, as you all... Were you trying to be funny on my show? On the Matt Hocker Comedy Show? Let me...
Here's the thing.
Tell me about the thing.
The very first day I met you, I met a man who introduced himself as the devil's advocate.
Who are you even talking about? Look, this is the Matt Hocker Show, and I want to make this very clear here. Anything you think you know is out the window here. We are entering a new realm of logic, a new realm of theory that has not been disclosed with anyone. There is no disclosure agreement because nobody can sign anything in this situation. You walked in here and you signed the air, and I said, we'll add words and paper to that later on, to that little signature in the air, and I'm going to stamp it once we figure out what's going on here. That's just how this works here. So let me reiterate.
I do like stamps.
Thank you. So let me reiterate. This is the Matt Hocker Show. Today I have on a special guest, one of the many figments of my imagination who occasionally protrudes from my deepest horrors to acknowledge me and talk to me about things that interest him. Thank you. So we have the Brayman as the Brayman on the show. Brayman, how you doing?
Agoraphobia. A-G-O.
Can you use it in a sentence? Use it in a sentence.
Phobia.
Use it in a sentence. Say it in a sentence. Give me a sentence.
The agoraphobia was strong.
You know, it's fun when I tell my guests not to touch the microphone and then they start moving it around. They make cool little sounds that I then have to edit out, and it's exciting. I like that. That's a fun thing for me to do, and it's a fun part of the experience, especially when my guests just start, slobbering all over the microphone like, a hungry dog, or snorting like it's George Orwell's Animal Farm. Thank you. Is that anything else you wanted to say on the Matt Hocker Show? Because this is it. This is your moment. This is, President Obama listens to this. Michelle Obama doesn't. She's not a fan of the material. Yes? Did you want to say something?
No.
Agoraphobia. Please spell agoraphobia.
I-V-E-R-S-O-N. Agoraphobia.
And that is correct. Congratulations. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Unbelievable. So tell me about some of your spelling bee experience. When did you first get into spelling words?
Well, I thought this was an
Do you
audition.
talk to your mother with that mouth?
Excuse me?
What the hell is wrong with you? Do you think you can just come onto my show and just start using language like that?
Yes?
All right. Well, welcome to the show. How you doing tonight?
Pretty terrible.
Why are you terrible? Let's dive into it. Why are you feeling bad?
Well,
do you want me to rub you? Do you want to rub? Let's rub out an issue.
Well, I woke up
agoraphobia.
This morning. A-G-O-R phobia.
You have to spell the whole word for it to count.
Phobia. F-O.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh, man.
The last letter was phobia.
Man. Oh man.
So unfortunately you are disqualified.
No. They told me I would win something. I would just have to go in and then touch that guy, and then
you win a disqualification. Unfortunately, we're going to have to.
I'm going to burn this building to the ground.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to take you back.
Burn this building to the ground.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to be absurdist on the show. That's just me. You're the Brayman, and you're supposed to be you're not supposed to be strange. That's my position here. So I need you to just cool that down a little bit.
Here's the thing.
Agoraphobia.
Here's your show, and here's me.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
And we're making out.
I'm sorry, that is not how you spell agoraphobia. Unfortunately, you are disqualified from the show. We're going to have to put you in a box with all the other white children and send you off to sea. Anyway, so tell me about your sad day. Let's dive into your sad day and root out all the cement-covered bodies that were left by the mafia. Tell me about it.
Well, I walked into a salad bowl, and then the beat said, "Orange, you glad I'm not a stalk of celery?"
That's funny. Because when I talked to that beat just yesterday, it told me agoraphobia.
A-P-P.
Do you think that by using your first name, it might help the audience understand you a little bit better?
P.
And where you're coming from? Urinate. No. That's what you were spelling, urinate.
That's my first name.
Well, it has 2 P's in it.
Urinate. Yeah. P-P-U-R-I-N-A-T-H.
I'm an 8. You're an 8, dude. I'm a 10 out of 10. What are you talking about? I am good freaking looking. How could you even come onto my show? You know, my audience wouldn't stand for this. I'm going to give them your address, and they're going to hunt you down. And they're going to find you, and they're going to end you. There will be
burn this building to the ground.
No, this isn't a Michael Bay flick. You can't just keep saying something that sounds like it's going to be great, but it isn't. And more importantly, you can't burn the building.
Sam.
Can you spell that?
T.
Would you like to
R. I.
Would you like to buy a vowel?
Yes.
Okay. Your vowel is
ball sack.
Well, that's not what the card said. The card said sack ball. You misread that probably.
I'm looking at it too.
Hold on. I'm holding it upside down.
It just looks like a number 3 that's on its side with a bunch of hair on it.
All right, and tell me what is this? What do you see when you look at this card here?
It just looks like a bunch of clouds.
All right, how about this card here?
That's a bear fucking a machine gun.
Okay, how about this card here?
That's also a bear fucking a machine gun.
Okay, what about this card here?
Now you're just flicking me off from across the room.
Well, yeah, but how do you interpret that?
Well, I just look at the world and...
What do you see?
A bowl of potatoes.
Agoraphobia.
A-C-H-A. Agoraphobia.
Do you think squirrels really go out of their way to take acorns everywhere? I mean, do you think they're just storing these things up for real? Or is that just something that we've convinced ourselves? Like, I mean, I never really see squirrels taking acorns and stockpiling them somewhere. So I feel like this is something that we convinced ourselves as children through maybe, an abuse of the educational system. Where do you stand on the squirrel and acorn issue?
I've actually never seen a squirrel before in my entire life.
Interesting. Would you say that's because you're agoraphobic?
This is true.
Spell
this is very true.
The word.
I've never felt the outdoor sun.
Spell the word
on my bare butt.
Spell the word.
I don't want to.
Spell the word.
I don't want to.
Spell the word.
I don't want to.
Spell the word.
Agoraphobia.
No, crap. That's okay. Wait.
Spell the word.
No, A-G-O.
That's incorrect.
No.
You've lost. Into the box.
I don't want to go in the box. Not again.
Into the box.
You're not the beat. Wait a second. Am I in the grocery store right now? Is that the only beat you know? The puh? Is that your name, like DJ Papa?
DJ Khaled. DJ
Papa.
DJ Putt.
DJ Pud. No, why are you adding a
DJ
D to it?
Putt.
There's no. You can't just now it's a T.
DJ Putt.
I really feel like you're missing the whole point of the exercise here. This is
they told me this was to cure my autism. Probably can't say that.
You just said it. You said it live on here tonight on the Matt Hocker Show. This is Bray just used the word autism. Again, that was autism. He said autism. So for those of you who have autism,
I just want to get on the air and say that fidget spinners cure autism.
that's true. Bray is a certified fidget doctor. Actually, the reason we're talking about autism tonight is because 1% of all proceeds of this show go into my pocket, which I will then spend on whatever I want. So just an update for you. If you feel like donating the show, feel free to do that. I will keep your money. And that's really what we're trying to do here when we talk about autism on the show. We're trying to give me more money so I can keep it.
And spend it on sex dolls that look like Seth Rich.
Whoa, hey, hey, do you think Seth Rich is like, a millionaire, or do you think he's a billionaire? His last name's Rich, so I don't know, like, rich comparable to what?
Do you make all of your guests sit through silly fucking rhetorical questions? Or is it just special for tonight?
Agoraphobia.
Gee.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh, fuck.
That is correct.
Hey.
You got it. Congratulations. How does it feel?
Well, it'll feel better once I get out of this salad.
Tell me where it all started.
Well, I was a piece of lettuce.
Let us continue. What do you think is the primary function of the bourgeois? Am I saying that right? Bourgeois? 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 Bourget?
Sitting across the table from somebody who was at the first Occupy Wall Street Chicago meeting in 2011, and then watching him struggle to say the word bourgeois.
Bougat.
Buffett.
Buffet.
Buffy.
So it's the poor people versus the buffet of Wall Street. And the poor people are trying
Squirrels
to get...
don't exist.
All right, I really feel like you're just not following along the conversation here. There's a structure to this, and you keep going off topic, and it's very frustrating, and it's upsetting me. I'm deeply concerned because, I spent thousands of dollars to get you here, to fly you out here into my home, into my special place, so that we could have this dialogue between you and I. I mean, you are a world-renowned Brayman, the father of all men. You are the creator, the being of light. And I really feel as if, the flight tickets from that deep pocket of the galaxy to bring you out here, it was a lot of money. And I just don't think you're taking this very seriously.
I just want to take a moment and apologize for the moment I said earlier when I was going to take a moment to apologize, because I'm not really sorry. I just wanted to interrupt what you were saying.
Remember, he said autism on the show. Just don't forget that. That was a word that he used. Autism. AUTZM. Autism.
That is correct. That is correct.
Oh my
Ladies
God,
and
I
gentlemen,
did
we
it.
have a new 2017 Spelling Bee champion.
Oh, I did it.
And his name is Boatman.
I'm Boatman. I am Boatman.
Boatman, how do you feel?
Wait, Buttman? Did you just call me Buttman?
Puttman, how do you feel?
I'm not. No. It's not. No, and I'm not Puttman.
Pac-Man, how do you feel?
Okay, hold on. That's probably trademarked. I don't know if we can use that on the show. I'm probably gonna have to bleep that out.
But autism is okay.
Well, whoa. I mean, yeah, technically we should respect everyone, but you said it, not me. I mean, not that I'm saying that autism isn't okay. I mean, but we have the fidget spinners. So, if a fidget spinner says this cures autism, is it saying that autism is bad and fidget spinners are good? Like, is fidget spinning an altruistic entity, or is it more of just a...
I think the deeper question that you're trying to tackle is that all things that are cure things, do all good things cure evil? Can you really make a quality show when both your guest and your host are running on half a night's sleep?
Who's that?
The squirrel I saw outside.
Okay, so when you are trying to make a joke, let me help you out. So when you try to make a joke, just repeating the same thing over and over again is never funny.
Oh.
Agoraphobia.
A. P.
That's it. Yeah.
Damn it.
Keep going. No. This is right. Being wrong never felt so good. Keep going. Yeah.
If being wrong is wrong, I don't want to be right.
No, keep spelling the fucking word. Spell the goddamn
I
word.
like when you swear at me like that.
Yeah, you do.
Keep cussing at me.
No. Spell agoraphobia. That's what I want.
Take your headphones off.
No.
Let's just make out on this table.
No, let's not. Spell agoraphobia.
B.
Yeah, it's so dirty. So dirty when you misspell that word. That's what I'm into. Yeah. Yeah, R. Are you doing it? Because I am.
A.
Yeah.
C.
Ooh, C. Ooh, you bringing in that C, boy. Yeah, who even knows where that C came from? That C just had a 7 o'clock flight. And it said, this is a one-way ticket. Ooh, a K. Oh, yeah. Baby. Yeah, give me that K.
Obama.
That was the second reference to Obama tonight. Congratulations, we did it. That was 2 Obama references. Good work. I feel like
it when you make sarcastic fun of me.
now you're just
Keep doing it.
Remember when I said repetition isn't funny? Now you're just repeating what I did, but it's not. It's just bad repetition. Come on.
My name is Legolas.
Welcome to the Boatman Show. I'm Boatman. Tonight on the Boatman Show, I'm going to have my special guest Brayman right on the pier, who's going to then hop onto the boat and then shuffle me around a little bit and rock the seven seas.
You'd like to get shuffled around.
Did you want me to? Are you okay? You're right there. So, shuffleboard is a classic game played by the Borgwheat, and the Borgwheat like to play shuffleboard to establish their financial dominance on
their sexual dominance.
Do you think that economic inequality is really just, sort of like a strange societal BDSM relationship?
And here tonight on the Boatman Show, we have Mr. Hocker. Mr. Hocker, I hear that you were the first person to meet up at the Occupy Chicago back in October 22nd, 2011. Do you have anything to say to the people that were there and annoyed by your presence?
No.
All right.
So anyway, do you think that really just we're sort of in some sort of societal BDSM relationship? Poor people want to be poor because they want to be financially dominated, and basically have someone be their Wall Street daddy or Wall Street mommy. You know what I mean?
What's it like having Jeff Sessions as your dad?
Well, it all started when I was 13 years old, and he said, "Son, the marijuana's got to go." And I said, "Dad, this is a toy car." And he said, "Sure it is.
But you can put your weed in it."
But also he used he brought Elvis into the room, and then Elvis said, "Boy, don't be smoking no reefer." And then he put on a dog head.
Wasn't Elvis?
And then he joined Dare and became a lion.
Really big drug addict?
No, he was like a hug addict.
I'm pretty sure he was a drug addict.
No, he was
pretty sure he died on the toilet injecting heroin into his arm.
No, he died on the toilet injecting, hugs.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just like hugging people, like a mall Santa.
I've got an internet to go punch for telling me the wrong thing.
Is that a joke? Are you making a joke on the show?
No, I'm gonna. Once we're
none of
done
this.
Here,
you're not following the script here.
We reach into the air.
You keep going off script
into its nuts, and then I'm gonna punch it.
This is off. This isn't. None of this is in the script here.
Well, you didn't give me a script. All you said was, Zach, I really hate autism and I really hate fidget spinners, and I want you to say the words "fidget spinners cure autism" as many times as you can. That's on the script.
Oh, that is on the script, but that comes later. That's a whole different bit.
Well, I've jumped the shark at least 3 times.
What shark? What, you've never jumped? Have you ever jumped in your life?
I've never seen a squirrel in person.
So did you jump the squirrel? Maybe you've been jumping squirrels like unconsciously. You've just never realized it.
What day is it?
Thursday. Thursday. Today's Thursday.
Oh man.
What
oh man.
Is that it? Oh no.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. I didn't bring another diaper.
Oh man.
Oh no. It's okay. Just try to suck it back up. Suck it back up.
You're going to suck it out of my butt.
I mean, I will, but not right now. Not on the show. I don't. Here, hold on. Oh, God.
Swallow, motherfucker.
Oh, my God. How many Cheetos did you eat? Oh.
Those were from 4th grade.
Oh my God. This corn is covered in honey. Why did you eat... Why did you eat honey corn?
Because I knew you were going to eat it out of my ass. Yeah, take it. How does that jalapeno wrapped in cheddar cheese bacon taste?
Well, that actually sounds pretty good. I didn't, but you didn't eat that. You've just been eating the strange things I've been mentioning.
They're whole jalapenos. I didn't even cut them or take the seeds out.
Just put them up your butthole, waiting for me to suck them back out.
That's 100% what I did.
I like that. I like that you nodded your head there as if people were going to hear that. That was a smooth move. Hold on, hold on a second. Audience, tell me what I'm doing. Dial the Matt Hocker show. to figure that out. What am I doing? Oh, what's happening?
Caller, you're the first caller into the Matt Hocker Show. What is Matt Hocker doing right now?
Hi there. This is caller. Matt Hocker is
Nope, that is incorrect. He's flossing his butthole with a carrot.
Oh, that's a little weird. What is this again?
This is your father speaking. I know where the drugs are.
Okay, but like, I have a question for you. How do you spell agoraphobia?
You.
And me will always be together. You and me, agora forever. There's a place in my heart with you at the start, and it says, Brayman, Brayman, come on over here. I'm gonna make you feel really, really weird. Oh, Brayman, Brayman, I just want you to know that everything we do is right. It feels so right to have you in my arms, make you really small and warm and hold you close while sucking poop out of your butt. And holding you is like a glove so new, and I'm agoraphobic, thinking how I never want to go. You can't leave this interview, you're in it forever. You're stuck and you are trapped inside a dialogue. You're a picture of my mind. You are a figment that can't deny the truth that I will have you deep within my
Butthole.
BUTTHOLE. Butthole.
Use it in a sentence.
Last night, my mother came into my room crying, and as blood dripped from her deep cut,
Wherever.
placed by my great-great-grandfather's ghost, she looked into my eyes tearfully and said, BUTTHOL, and then she died.
This was last night.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I'm
We're going to
actually
give you the bronze. You know, we were going to give you the silver, but looking at the death records here that I have of as the morgue manager for the morgue that your mother died at,
the Brayman morgue.
the Brayman morgue on Shining Willow Way.
Pastor Brayman, will you ever forgive me?
Depends.
Well, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I actually didn't let her spell butthole, like putting the whole E there at the end. So really, I'm sort of disqualified, but you didn't catch it and I didn't point it out previous. Because I know you're also the spelling bee director and the morgue owner and the pastor and the minister, and you're also the guest on the Matt Hocker Show. By the way, let's really dive into it. How does it feel to be on the Matt Hocker Show?
You know, you said that.
And that's it, folks. Tune in next time for the Matt Hocker Show. Have a lovely day. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. See you next time. I'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. Next time, we'll see you. Have a next time. Good one. Next one. Next time.
You're a real cunt.
Remember, in 2017, Brayman used the words cunt and autism in the same dialogue.
And if we really work together,
Agoraphobia. Wow. What a time to have a time. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight, here at the Matt Hocker Show. I know you've all come a long way. I see most of you have blankets out. You're comfy and warm, holding your loved ones and those you respect deeply. I see business partners holding hands. I see children striking deals. I see mothers with penises, and I see fathers with wombs. And I know that this world, as confusing as it is going to be all right. We're all going to work it out. And we might mix some things up now and then. And we might think outside the box when it comes to putting that old 500-piece puzzle together. But when it comes down to it, it's not the accuracy of the image. It's what the image means to you. And if that puzzle piece is the final piece to the door of a house, and you don't want it to be complete, and you want that door to not be there, you have every right to throw those puzzle pieces away, and you have every right to never use puzzles again, because puzzles are dumb. They're really, really dumb, and they're terrible, and they're not fun, and nobody enjoys them. And if you want to tear apart a family, buy a puzzle box. Play it with family. Let's be real here. They're disgusting. I quite frankly think puzzles were made by gangsters who wanted to influence the modern culture by letting them succumb to disastrous boredom. And that's just my opinion. It's how I feel, but it's a strong opinion. It's a strong feeling, and it's something that I hold to dearly. And I hope you understand like I understand. And if you don't, that's unfortunate. Try educating yourself, you stupid Neanderthal. Anyway, that's the Matt Hocker Show tonight. Feel free to check us out at themattHockershow.com. That's the website. It's a pretty cool website. You can also find me on Twitter at twitter.com/MattHockerShow. I'm also, of course, on Facebook, facebook.com/TheMattHockerShow. And finally, you can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/TheMattHockerShow. I will be in the next episode discussing Clifford, the Big Red Dog, and Clifford book reviews. I've had quite a few of them. You're welcome to follow me on Goodreads if you can find me. I'm not putting the link on this recording because I don't remember it, and neither do you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Have a lovely day and have a lovely Matt.